Hey, Builder, I think we should make it bigger. It's too small. Builder?
Yuppie! Yeah, I'm right there.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new learning episode of DNC series. In this one, D will introduce C to Enchants, many times a big boogeyman for Minecraft players, but I'm sure you and C will soon get the hang of it. Now, let's start the episode. Hello
Hey,
everyone. Okay, C. Your today's task is to take care of animals on our farm. I will breed my dogs, and then we can start to build my surprise.
Okay.
Hey, we don't have any meat. I'm gonna get it from our pigs. Make sure you breed them afterwards, okay?
Yeah, right. D, I'm looking everywhere, but I can't find any wheat.
Then go harvest it.
Oh, right. How did I not think of that?
That's a good boy.
And what will the surprise be?
Do you want to tell a secret?
That's why I'm asking.
That's why it's called a surprise.
Not fair. I want to know what is it.
Well, too bad. C, where did you put all the stuff that I told you to get? Diamond, obsidian, leather?
I don't know. They should be somewhere there in the chests.
But where?
I don't know.
Oh my creeper, this mess is horrible. You have to clean it.
Says the one who never cleans his room.
I might have the most unclean room, but my chests were always perfect.
So you say it's my fault?
Yes.
Mom!
Quiet, C. Fine. I will help you clean when we have time. Oh my creeper, how did you get here?
I'm still telling Mom.
Now how is this possible? Be a good boy and stay.
Finally done. What in the overworld is this? What are you doing?
And what are you doing here? I told you to do something else.
Well, I'm already finished.
Oh my creeper.
Now tell me, what are you doing?
Fine. I'm planning the design of my surprise.
Oh, can I help? Please.
Okay, just calm down.
Yay. So what will the surprise be?
An enchanting room.
Oh, that sounds cool. What is that?
Enchants? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like.
So it's like we are a witch and a wizard and we are doing magic?
Basically, yes.
Wow.
It's more complicated than that, but I can explain to you more in our learning world. Come with me. You should take notes. You thought you'd get rid of me, huh? Funny. Now me and my colleague in the field are gonna explain to you what enchants are good for.
Hello? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, perfectly. I give you the floor.
Great, thank you. Well, enchants can be used on multiple things, and there are multiple kinds of enchants. For example, there can be one used on you mining tools. Are you tired of endless mining? No problem, we've got right the enchant for you. Enchant of efficiency can be put on pickaxe, axe, and on shovels and helps you mine faster. Plus you can make your tools last longer by enchant of unbreaking. Let's stay in the caves. We all know that feeling when we just want to mine that special element that we are searching for. But not only we have to risk our lives because of fall damage, but also have to face deadly dangerous monsters waiting there just for us. But hear me out. Camera back on me please. Hello? Yes, thank you. Now where was I? Oh yes. What if there was a thing that could decrease the probability of you getting killed and on the contrary increase the damage you give? Yes, you guessed it right. I'm talking about enchants. Buy Enchants 1.20 on armor and sword and become unstoppable. Costing only some lapis lazuli, enchant table and bookshelves. That's everything for me for now. Have a beautiful day and don't forget to like and subscribe for my hard work.
Thanks to my dear colleague for great intro. And now to the learning world, where I explain more details. Okay, C. You see this sword?
Yes.
And do you know it can be better? What was that? No? Don't worry, I'll show you.
Why would I?
So this thing in front of you is called an enchant table. For an enchant you will also need lapis lazuli.
That's the dark blue diamond I found in the caves.
Yes, when you have all that, you put lapis and thing you want to enchant into the table. On the right side, there will jump enchants that you can put on the thing. The last enchant is usually the best and strongest, but also usually costs the most. The thing is, that enchants also cost XPs.
What is that?
That's something like money that you get either when you kill a mob, mine some blocks, or harvest, and you get levels for them. There even exist XP farms when you find a spawner on mobs. I can show you some later.
No thanks.
Fine! When you choose an enchant, you just click on it and by that you put it on the tool or other thing you want to enchant.
What if I don't want any of them?
Then you can enchant some other thing, for example an armor, and when you try again the sword, you can choose from different enchants.
Okay. And can I enchant all things that are in Minecraft?
No, you can't. There are just some things you can enchant, plus some have their special enchant that can't be put on anything else. Don't worry, I will show you everything. So, first we will take a look on enchants that you put on all parts of armor. Careful, just armor. Tools have their own. Armor has many. First, fire protection means that fire gives you less damage than without it. Projectile protection protects you more from hits with a bow. Blast protection gives you more protection when a creeper explodes near you. Protection is overall protection against everything, but imagine it like that every special protection gives you, for example, 3 times bigger protection against that thing. And thorns gives you the effect that every time someone gives you damage, it will give them damage too. Now boots! Depth Strider makes you faster while swimming. What feather falling does is that after a fall you get less damage. With Frost Walker you can walk on water, because it changes to ice. And with Soul Speed you can run faster on Soul Sand. But there aren't always so many good enchants. For example on leggings, you can put only one enchant, Swift Sneak. What that one does is that it makes you faster while crouching down. And in the case of chest plate, there even isn't any special enchant.
Not even those that you can put on all of them?
I said, special enchants. You can of course put those on every piece of armor. And the last piece of armor, helmet. Aqua Infinity gives you the strength to mine faster underwater, and respiration can make you last longer while you do that. And now I will show you how to work with Anvil. An anvil allows you to repair items, rename them, and combine enchantments. The thing is that after you enchant a thing once, you can't put more enchants on it. And that's why Anvil exists. You can put enchant on a book, and then combine it with already enchanted or unenchanted thing. Books are a chapter on their own, because you can put all enchants that exist on it, and then you choose one that you like. For example, you have a book and you can put enchant that is on boots, but also another one that is on a sword, so you choose which one you need more and the other one will not apply. Enchanting with Anvil is quite simple. You just take the thing you want to enchant, the book with enchant, and done. The only thing you could do wrong is to switch the places of the thing and the book, or putting there a book with a wrong enchant. Here you go, take this on.
Okay. Why are books always so complicated?
Perfect, so now we go to enchanting things. So, first let's take a look at sword that has many unique enchants. First is Bane of Arthropods. With it you give more damage to all arthropod mobs in game.
What is that?
Those are all mobs that look kind of like a bug. That is spider, cave spider, a bee, silverfish, and an endermite.
And what is that?
I will tell you when we do mobs from end.
What is end?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Next enchant is Fire Aspect. That puts your target on fire. Next knockback knocks back a mob or a player that you hit. With looting you get more loot from the mob you kill with it. With sharpness you give more damage, and with smite you give more damage to undead mobs.
Isn't that the point that they are undead, when you are supposed to kill them? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh my creeper, I always forget how much you don't know. This is gonna take forever. Undead mobs is just a category of mobs that are not dead when they are supposed to. Like zombies and skeletons. The list of them is here. Now back to enchants for pickaxe. Efficiency makes you faster while mining blocks that are like special for pickaxe.
Like stone?
Exactly. Fortune gives you more loot while mining ores. And Silk Touch drops you exactly the same block that you mine. So for example, you can get a beehive with it, or you can mine normal stone and you won't get cobalt stone. Got it?
Yeah.
Great! Now, with an axe it's pretty easy, because there are all that I've showed you, so Bane of Arthropods, Efficiency, Smite, Sharpness, Fortune, and Silk Touch. There are a lot of those, which are also used on a sword, probably because axe gives after a sword the most damage, so when you don't have a sword, use an axe. Next we have Shovel, which is again easy because it has only one special enchant, Efficiency.
Why can't all of them be like that?
Now to a Trident.
Trident? There are tridents in Minecraft?
Yeah. Drove Ned can shoot you with it and it can drop it. And special enchant that you can put on it are Channeling, Impaling, Loyalty, and Raptide. When you have a Trident with Channeling in a storm and you hit something, it will also get hit by a lightning. With Impaling you give more damage to water mobs. Trident with Loyalty comes back to you after you hit someone with it. And when you throw a Trident with Raptide it pushes you forward, but only when you are wet. Now a Bow! Flame sets your enemy on fire when you hit them. With Infinity you only need one arrow to shoot for eternity, basically until your bow breaks. And with Punch you push your enemy away from you when you shoot them. And a Crossbow. With Multi-Shot you can shoot up to 3 arrows at a time. Which Quick Charge you charge it faster. And when you have Piercing, the arrow flies through your target, that's why it's best for shooting large groups.
What?
Like, it will hit another target after it flies through the first one.
Now that's real magic.
And a final one.
Oh my creeper, there are even fishing rods.
With Luck of Sea you can get better stuff from the water where you fish, and with Lure you speed up the time of the fishing until you catch something. Everything clear?
Yeah. There is a lot of it, but it's not that hard. It's really like learning magic.
Great! In that case, there are a couple more things to go through.
Oh no, please no.
There is this one enchant that you can put on absolutely everything, that is called Unbreaking. What it does is that it kind of protects your thing that you put it on from breaking. And good news is that it can be put on by enchanting table. But there's a catch!
Of course there is.
You see, there are 2 things, Elytra that I showed you and a shield, that can be enchanted, but don't have special enchants. Plus enchants that can be put on them have to be put on by an anvil. It doesn't work with enchanting table.
But it works on everything else.
Yes!
Oh my creeper.
Plus, there are other 3 enchants that you can't get with enchant table and can only be put on by anvil.
Wait, and how do you get it then? By books?
No! This is when the fun begins. 2 of them you can only find in random chests that you find in the wild. And what they do is that they are basically normal curses. 1, Curse of Vanishing makes that thing disappear after you die, so you can't get it afterwards. And that can be on all things. And Curse of Biting can be only put on armor, because the moment you put it on, you can't get it down until you die or until it breaks.
Why?
And the last one is Mending. What it does is that when you get XPs you can repair your things that have Mending. This one you can only buy from villagers. You can buy all enchants from them, but you can't get Mending any other way. You made her leave. Get out of here. Thanks for watching all the way here. If you liked this episode, give like and subscribe, and let's hope that C will soon want to play again. Bye, and see you soon!